The Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa is a venue that has been inspiring musicians for almost a century. And now, parts of the legendary venue will continue to do so, proving once again that everything old is new again. It's early in the morning at Edison High School in Tulsa, and director Doug Stiers is letting the Eagles concert band fly away with Melodious Monk, a dynamic piece they're preparing for upcoming competitions. Like the young people who play them, each of these instruments is unique. Some big, some small, some new, most not so much.
We do need some new instruments because our old tubas and old like sousaphones, the ones you wear, they're probably older than my parents.
It makes me a little sad because the stuff that we need in our band is really expensive, and to come up with that money is really hard.
Bandmates, help is on the way, thanks to the owner of this music store, this custom guitar maker, and this one-of-a-kind guitar.
I was a band kid coming up. It helped pay for my college. It's led me to, owning my own music store.
So Trey called his friend Roger Cowan of Dog Tired Guitars in Perkins, and he pitched the idea of creating a unique guitar that could be auctioned off with the money used to buy new instruments for TPS students.
Honestly, when you're dealing with something as historic as Cain's, you get inspired pretty easily to build something pretty special.
How special? Well, this guitar wasn't just inspired by Bob Wills or the Cain's Ballroom. It is the Cain's Ballroom, or at least parts of it. Roger crafted this guitar out of planks ripped out when the venue first replaced its iconic dance floor in 2008.
Now the fact that it was, rock maple, it was cured, it was dried, so it was stable, all of that helps. But it's really the history behind it that gets me fired up.
The pickguard is an old Bob Wills '78 record. The inlays match the star up there on the ceiling. Every detail designed to reveal where this guitar came from and where it is now returned. It is distressed perfection in all its glory. You can see and feel every boot that is scooted and scraped across these floorboards. Every cheer and beer and tear spilled on a swinging Saturday night.
The guitars turned out amazing. Roger did his very best, and the folks who own Cain's were ecstatic with them.
And so were the hundreds of people who purchased raffle tickets for a chance at the grand prize. The final tally?
Right at 30 grand. And now we're actually right at the point where we're going to get some instruments in the hands of kids.
That makes me really happy, yeah, because this is really expensive stuff.
Indeed, that new tuba Emma is playing, about $4,000. Alex's French horn, same ballpark, and a new set of timpani, well, that's about twice that amount. The Foundation for Tulsa Schools has been tasked with dispersing the funds to other public schools in addition to Edison. They intend to make that $30,000 go as far as it can. And as far as Alex Jaffe is concerned, it will be money well spent. Because playing in a school band is about much more than just hitting the right notes.
It's helped me learn to work together with people. You work together with somebody, but you work together to make a whole thing, so it's something bigger than yourself.
And that's exactly what happened with the Cain's Guitar Project. One man's idea, another skill, some very special and rare materials, and before you know it, this transforms into this.